Good morning and welcome to WFMS. We're getting the news out to you. Hey, Franklin Middle School staff and students, who has it better than us? Nobody, that's right. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday. It is March 9th, and we are in the middle of spring here. We've had some wonderful weather. We've got a beautiful, beautiful falcon on your screen. And today, again, is March 9th. A day, it's synchronous. We need you to be on Zoom. B day is asynchronous. We need you to check Canvas, your email, your Google Classrooms, and asynchronous button. All right. Welcome back, everyone. And we've got a welcoming ritual and focus. Take a look. This one is more just a think about, not a question today, but it has to do with responsibility. Do what you're supposed to do. Plan ahead. Persevere. Keep on trying. Always do your best. Use self-control. Be self-disciplined. Think before you act. Be accountable for your words, actions, and attitudes, and set a good example for others. So that is what our focus is going to be for the month of March, this area of responsibility. And if you can pick one or two of those things to really focus on each day, planning, persevering, using self-control, thinking before you act, acting responsibly, and can get a little bit better in one or two areas each day in March, those habits that you form can carry over into April and May. And what we do continuously becomes the way we operate and can make us better. All right. So March welcoming ritual is going to focus on responsibility. All right. Today's welcoming ritual, you can really change the world if you care enough. Nice quote there by civil rights activist Marion Wright Edelman. What is the difference between caring and caring enough? This quote is included in the month devoted to responsibility. Why? So we want you to think about that. What is the difference between caring and caring enough? Do you care enough, or do you just care? Think about that. All right, as mentioned before, we've got that asynchronous button. We want you to make sure on your asynchronous days that you click the attendance check-in, click that you are in attendance, and we'll check your assignments in Google Classroom and Canvas. And then, of course, hit submit. Hopefully you did that yesterday. We've got some important dates. Virtual tutoring and homework help from 3 to 4. We've got girls basketball and tryouts 2 to 4. Scholastic Bowl meet versus Isles and Lincoln Magnet at 4. 7th grade volleyball regional at Ball Charter. Bus is going to leave at 3:40. And this Friday, March 12th, is the end of the third quarter. Please, please, please make sure you're finishing up on a high note. In April 2nd through April 5th, April 2nd and April 5th, we've got no school around the Easter holiday. All right. Now, this is really cool. This is former Falcon Aaliyah Hashmi. Leah went to here at Franklin just last year, and she is has put together a t-shirt about vaccination to end the pandemic. You can a little example of the t-shirt, bottom right. And if you are interested in that t-shirt, the information about the t-shirt is within this email. So she designed it. It's something near and dear to her heart. Part of this narrative is she lost a grandfather as a consequence of COVID-19, and she wanted to raise some awareness. She's seen her mother, who's a physician, and other frontline heroes work relentlessly and battle against COVID-19. So this shirt is to promote vaccination and help relieve any apprehension and sense of reticence any family, person, or friend might have. The money that's raised from these shirts are going to go to the Illinois Food Bank. So very cool. I would call that action. This is very nicely done. And hopefully we are able to support Aaliyah in this action. All right, moving on. Great opportunity. All right, this one's through Southern Illinois University School of Medicine. Lab Girl Book Club with Katie Lincoln. Now this is going to be hosted by SIU School of Medicine. The description, it's going to be a guided discussion for any student who read the book and will need to have previously read Lab Girl in order to participate. Now, this is going to take place today. That's March 9th from 5 to 6. Location is online, and you've got details there. We've got some other information through SIU School of Medicine. On Wednesday, they're going to do a community garden and plant a tree. If you want more information, you can access that online at that second link below. And there is registration for both of those. So if you've read Lab Girl, consider that. If you'd like to be part of community garden, plant a tree. Both of those great events hosted by SIU School of Medicine. Please consider. All right, very cool. Are you ready for school pictures? Now, not this week, but next week, March 17th and 18th, we are having the picture people from Life Touch come, and this is how it's going to work. Hybrid students and staff will have their photos taken during the day at FMS on March 17th or 18th. So A-Day students, you'll have yours on the 17th. B-Day students, you'll have yours on the, B-Day students, you'll have yours on the 17th. A-Day students, you'll have yours on the 18th. And then remote students and staff can come into the main lobby on those 2 days, anytime from 1:40 to 3:30. There will not be a retake day. Now, the photos will be taken in the library, and it will be a District 186 dress code day. That means you don't have to be in school uniform, but you do have to be in 186 dress code. Okay, if you have questions about that, you can see me or Ms. Greco. We'll have portrait packets available, and remote students can stop in the main office for a packet. You can also order online. That link is below. And if you have any questions, you can find more information on the FMS website. The big takeaway, pictures for everyone. We're going to try to get them done on the 17th and 18th. Exciting. All right. Also exciting, we've got 7th and 8th grade girls basketball tryouts. They started yesterday, and they're going to be today, March 9th from 2 to 4. You need to bring your practice gear. You need to have your parents there to pick you up at 4. There will, of course, be an activity bus at 4:15. Players have to have a physical and athletic card on file in the main office in order to try out. And we got a great quote from Billie Jean King: champions keep playing until they get it right. I like that. All right. Here's some students that have been getting it right regularly. We've got Manu, Rohan, and Meher. They participated in the second round of online math counts competition. And on Thursday, February 25th, they did that. And all 3 students have advanced to the math counts state competition. And we are very, 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 very proud of them. Way to go, Falcons. And we've got some scholastic news from Mr. Nofel. And on March 6th, Franklin Middle School participated in the Northwestern Wildcat Scholastic Bowl Tournament. They did a fantastic job. This tournament had the best of the best Scholastic Bowl teams in the entire Chicago area, as well as teams from Michigan and Tennessee. Franklin finished 4th out of 24 teams with a 6-2 record, losing to the overall winner of the tournament on the last question. Oh, Ethan finished 4th overall in individual scoring out of 110 people, scoring an average of 76 points. And he is one of the best Scholastic Bowl players in the state. We want to give congratulations and kudos to Ethan and his teammates on Team A. That's Shree, Jeffrey, and Rohan. The B team finished 10th overall. A lot of talent on both those teams with the 5-3 record. The team was led by Anshul, who placed 10th overall in individual scoring, swept their afternoon consolation bracket, winning all 3 matches. We want to say congrats to Anshul and his teammates Rashawn, Sebastian, Vanchika, and Mark. Great job, Coach Nofel. We are proud of you and our Scholastic Bowl team. All right. Can you name this song? Now put your hands up in the club. We just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. Decided to dip, and now you want a trip. I think I know that one. Yeah. I know that one. All right. See if you can name that song. There were your 4 lyrics. Scholastic Bowl question of the day. This one's math, general math. This set of numbers includes repeating decimals, but not non-terminating, non-repeating decimals. Give the term for the set of numbers that includes all integers, all fractions, and all terminating decimals. Think you know that answer? It's coming up soon. Take a look at the picture. It's a nice context clue there. Gives you what the non-answers are. All right. We've got another emoji. Guess the movie. Boy, lightning, castle, broom, magic stick, wand, magic wand. I think I know that one. Yeah. Got it. All right. Next, we got our word of the day. Word of the day is swarm, to move in large numbers. In swarm mode, the robots instead follow one another like children chasing a soccer ball. I want you to all swarm to all of your assignments. Move in large numbers and complete assignments. Okay. In football, you want people to swarm to the ball to make the tackle. Hopefully you don't get swallowed up by a swarm of bees. Swarm, good S word, swarm. All right. Next up, we've got this day in history. Back in 1820, Congress passed the Land Act, paving the way for westward expansion. And I like to point out, take a look. We've got covered wagons and we've got families and cowpokes and cowboys and just regular old guys and girls and women and ladies making the trip west. Not easy. Not easy. Not easy to do. All the way back in 1820. All right. Here's what's not easy, reading bad jokes. Let's see if we can get a chuckle. I told a chemistry joke. There was no reaction. All right, no reaction. There we go. No birthdays on March 9th. We do not have any birthdays at Franklin Middle School on March 9th. Moving on to the weather. It has been sunny. It has been wonderful. It has been beautiful. It has been spring. We have not had a lot of wet weather. It looks like we might be getting a little rain on Thursday. The playground is open. We want you to stay out of the muck and the mud, of course. And got to remember, still probably need to wear a jacket, maybe a hoodie, jacket and hoodie weather, maybe still a little bit. But we're going to have some really nice weather, I think, for the remainder of the school year. Maybe a little weather, maybe a little wet weather, a little precipitation. All right, let's take a look at the scholastic poll answers. That math question, it was not whole numbers, it was rational numbers, rational. And of course, our trivia math brain teaser, that emoji movie was boy, lightning bolt, castle, magic wand. That, of course, is Harry Potter. And as we prepare for a productive day, let us observe a moment of silence. Now let us rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, did you know that song? All the Single Ladies. Ooh. Yep, All the Single Ladies by Beyonce. Not Destiny's Child. That's Beyonce, folks. All right. We want all students, all staff, we want everyone to have a great day. We want to welcome everybody back from spring break. We want everybody to have a fantastic day. And remember, it's all about choices. Read, write, and respond at Franklin Middle School. It's our focus.